Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the SubPar Banter podcast. My name is Max.
And I am Andrew.
And so today we're just going to go through a couple questions and ask each other back and forth and just see where the conversation takes us. So just start out this podcast, Andrew and I have had the vision of doing it for about a year now, and we haven't been able to pull the trigger. But, you know, we finally decided to do it, and yeah, here we go.
Today is the day. Finally, dreams take flight. If anybody has any questions or anything else they'd like featured on the podcast, our email is subparbanterpodcast@gmail.com. subparbanterpodcast@gmail.com.
Perfect. Thanks, Andrew. So why don't you take it away?
All right. First question right off the bat. If you could have anyone perform at your wedding, who would it be?
See, Andrew, I'm thinking we're going to go to, have you ever seen old school, what else? What other movies was he in? Old school Step Brothers and Wedding Crashers. You know that guy who I'm talking about?
Andrea Bocelli.
Is that his name? What's his band? Can't remember now.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about here. I'm just assuming that you're talking about Andrea Bocelli, the last scene.
No,
I already know who I'm going to say here. I think this is an easy answer for me.
It's called the Dan Band.
The Dan Band. I don't know who they are. I'm going with T-Pain for two reasons. The reason why I'm going with T-Pain, and I think it's an unreal choice, is because T-Pain is versatile. I don't know if you've ever heard this guy sing acoustic, but he has got the voice of an angel. If you've ever heard him sing with autotune, the guy's lit. He's bringing everything to the table. This guy is making your wedding lit as hell. You can't go wrong with T-Pain.
I don't know. See, the Dan Band has a great humor side to it, and it is hilarious.
Oh, I'm not a big humor guy. I'm not a big humor music guy. I want this to be taken seriously. The thing is, I think T-Pain, maybe when everybody's dancing, he does acoustic set. To start the night, and then as soon as everybody starts getting a little drinks in their system, this guy throws on the autotune. It sounded amazing. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. But I just think it would be classic if the Dan Band could perform. They're just hilarious.
We'll agree, disagree here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, we hammered through that one. What's next on the docket there, Max?
The next one's an interesting one. So you're at a speed dating event, and you have one question to ask the person you're sitting with. What are you asking?
Oh, this is really tough. Ideally, you gotta think about this. You know, you need to.
No, definitely. You want to cut. The question has to be something that reflects you as a person. So if you're a funny person, it has to be a little humorous, and there has to be like sort of a dark side to it. You know what I mean? What do you think about it?
Honestly, well, the thing is, there's not much pressure on this because it's just I like to add up the ante a little bit. If we were asking this person, you speed date, and then you're taking this person, this is your girlfriend, you have to do it now. You're locked in for a certain period of time. I'm up in the stakes a little, you know?
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's the way I'm taking this question. Because if it's just speed dating, I don't give a shit, right? But like if I'm up in the stakes here, then I got to really think about what I'm asking here. So if this were the scenario that I am describing, rather than just a casual speed date, I think I'm going to ask something like, what's your favorite type of music? Because if you think about it, if I'm riding around in a car and you're going, oh, I fucking hate what you're playing, I'm like, all right, well, you can get out then. I'm listening to what I listen to.
Definitely you know? Game changer, yeah.
I think it's a game changer.
I'm asking her a fuck, marry, kill question. And the three people...
Fuck, marry, kill question.
The three people are going to be the Don, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, and Bernie Sanders. This way, you'll figure out what kind of person they are and what they kind of like. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
What's your ideal answer?
I would say the Don, because it would just be like I'm more of a right wing kind of guy, and but it depends like how much they like him, right? If
I'll give it to you this way. I haven't dated around a little bit in the recent past since Donald Trump has been in office. I haven't found too many girls that are a fan of him. I'll put it to you that way. You know,
no, that's
so that's
true.
tough. So
you also you can know your limits, right? If they're a fan of Donald Trump, then you can go to those places, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is very true. If they say, the thing is, if they say Bernie Sanders as Mary, I'm saying this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
I honestly really like your question here. This is a very good one, because Donald Trump, like, if they're saying kill Trump, marry Sanders, I'm saying, wow, this is your.
Yeah,
I don't think me and you are gonna get along too well.
Exactly, right? So that's why it's perfect.
Not that I even think that Trump is the greatest guy. I just think that Bernie is the opposite. So
yeah, and
you know what I mean?
Yeah, even if they choose to decide to marry Obama, that's great. But if Trump's getting killed right away, then I think we might have an issue.
I completely agree with you. I think so. Are you saying marry Trump, do Barack, kill Bernie? Yeah,
I'm saying, either for Trump, it's either has to be like you can't kill him. You got to keep him around.
The wrench in this question here, though, is that they may be going off appearance, which case appearance, I guess Obama would still be number one. Obama would be number one. Trump would be number two. Sanders 3.
Yeah, so we'd have to see, but I think it's a perfect question. It really tells you who they are as a person.
I agree. I think it's a great question. I'm gonna stick with mine. Just honestly, I might switch to yours. I might change up the candidates a little bit because Trump is so polarizing. You know, I don't really meet too many people you don't meet too many people in your average day that are a fan.
True.
So I may change that up a little.
We'll put a little. You could toss like maybe Mitt Romney or Ted Cruz in there.
Mitt Romney or Ted Cruz. I'll throw George Bush instead of Trump.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's probably better.
He's a little bit more of a lovable guy. Come on, the Texas Ranger.
Oh, exactly.
All right, should we move on to the next one?
Yeah, let's get the next one going.
We're staying on the topic of love today. Wow. If your significant other cheated on you, would you rather be with a celebrity, a friend, or a grimy homeless man? See, this question really comes down to how petty you are. Because you have to think about it this way. If your significant other was asked this question and they chose a grimy homeless man, you'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? You're a fucking asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then it just kind of is like, even if you do forgive them, are you going to want to do anything else after? Like they were just with a grimy homeless man, you know what I mean?
No, this is not like, I think you're misunderstanding the question. I think it's like, yeah, they have to do it. You know what I mean? Who are you picking?
They have to. They have
friend?
To choose it.
They have to choose.
Well, I would say I'd go either way.
I mean, if they willingly chose a grimy homeless man, I think you got bigger problems on your hands.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so but either way, no matter how you look at the question, I'm going celebrity because, like, everyone always looks up to celebrities as like everyone
gods.
Yeah. And like in relationships, people have like the list of 5 people who they can sleep with if they ever get the chance.
You are yourself in a relationship. Do you have that list?
I do not have that list. No, I was not. We have not given each other the opportunity to have that list.
Okay.
But I don't think I want that list, so I'm fine with it.
You'll pass?
I'll pass.
Okay.
But however, I would say, if they were to do it, I would say celebrity, just because it's like.
What if she goes to the celebrity and says, "Wow, this was the real deal. Max just cannot compete."
Well, yeah, no, I guess that's something you gotta.
That's why the friend might not be the worst option.
No, I can never do that. Like,
but then you're not too much. It's not gross, but it's not too much better.
Yeah, true. But then, like, you'll never see the celebrity again, whereas you'll see your friend all the time.
Yeah, you'll see a celebrity all the time. He'll still be on TV. Not like he's not getting famous.
But it's
You're
not
gonna
like
see him winning all the time.
But it's not like he's gonna be like pointing at you, being like, like what if
he
does?
What I did? What if it's a rapper and he writes a diss song about you?
That's a possibility, but I'm going celebrity no matter what.
Celeb no matter what?
No matter which way you look at no matter which way the
I mean, I would just play devil's advocate. I would too. I think if you pick a grimy homeless man, you're a real asshole, but...
Yeah. So, celebrity, lock it in.
I'll agree with you here. I'll agree with you. I think it's the best choice. You're being nice to the person. They get to chase their dreams a little bit, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of a fantasy.
Exactly. What are you going... Ursa, what's next on the docket here, buddy?
Next one, we're going to change up a little bit. Enough about this relationship, speed dating, going out, sleeping with each other stuff. We're going alcoholic beverages. You have one drink to drink for the rest of your life. Andrew, what's it going to be?
Well, here's the thing. How long am I going to be such a degenerate? You know what I mean?
True.
How long is the stage of my life going to last? Because if, let's say, I'm like I am right now forever, I'm going vodka water with a little bit of lime. Okay,
yeah, that's a safe choice.
You know, because if I have that, then it's... I can continuously drink. So got water in it. I won't be waking up too hungover. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you're hydrating and you're getting drunk. It's the perfect combo.
It's the perfect combination. However, if this stage of my life passes very quickly, then I think I'm changing my answer to beer. A nice Pabst Blue Ribbon, to be exact.
Ooh.
Maybe a Budweiser. I like Budweiser too.
Yeah. See, beer, like as much as I love my beer, don't get me wrong, I don't think I could drink it like just one for the rest of my life. Like it'd just be too filling. Like imagine going out and just drinking.
Have you ever thrown up off beer?
No, I have only thrown up not even a handful of times. I think there's maybe been 3. And
lucky
yeah,
you.
Exactly. And those were just because it's because I drink sugary drinks, and that's a mistake, biggest mistake. But I'm going gin and tonic, good old G&T.
I think that's because you've been on the other side of the pond for so long. I don't think that's too popular here.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty popular. So right now I'm currently studying overseas just for a semester, and Andrew's back at home. So right now I got my little makeshift studio going on, and it's pretty good. And
I'm in my makeshift studio too, my bedroom.
Yeah, no, Andrew, didn't it snow there last night?
It actually did snow here last night. It's
the worst thing in the world.
If I sound a little unenthused today, it's because I'm a little bit depressed that there is snow back on the ground. This is disgusting. This is almost March now. It's the 26th of February. My birthday is coming up very soon, and I do not want to have snow on the ground for my birthday. That is my birthday wish. No more snow.
Over here, there's no snow. It's a little cloudy and rainy, but I'd take that any day over snow.
So tell the people, Max, how did you get introduced to gin and tonics?
How did I get introduced? You know, you just kind of, after you first start drinking that cheap alcohol, and you kind of move on to explore some horizons.
What are the prices of alcohol like there?
Here, similar to back home. London's similar back home.
So expensive.
It's not like crazy cheap, but it's not like, you're looking at like, for a good old 2.6, which, fun fact, only people in Canada know what a 2.6 is. For those of you, for the people in the States, they call it a fifth. And I
thought they called it a 26er.
No, I learned that the hard way. Everyone looked at me like I was stupid.
Okay, well, the more you know. If I'm ever on that side of the pond, I will not call it a 2.6.
Yeah, so...
Do they call it a Mickey?
No, they don't call it Mickey. They don't call it a 40 either.
Oh, wow.
It goes like, they call it a beer, fifth, and then a handle. And a handle's 1.75, and it has a handle on it to carry it.
I mean, my fun fact. So this is my first introduction to handles. Is me and my friends do the lemon drop challenge, where we, however many people you have to buy a handle, and you take lemon drops until it's done. That's a great pregame. It's surprisingly easy.
Yeah. Well, I guess the lemon drop makes it nice.
It's a lemon drop. It's very tasty, you know?
Yeah.
You can sip on some water on the side. You're good to go, you know? You'll make it through, Max. All right, so you're going with gin and tonic here?
I'm going gin and tonic, a nice dry drink. That's it.
I'll say VOD water with a little bit of lime.
With a little bit of lime, it's good.
A little bit of lime. $20 for 6 of them at Celebs Tuesday. Fun fact.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Another little off-the-board question here. If you were an animal, which animal would you be?
I'm going gorilla. A nice...
Gorilla.
What is it? A silverback gorilla? Be king.
Silverback gorilla.
Yeah.
I would argue there are not that many in the wild anymore. So you might be a tad lonely there, bud.
It's fine. I'm a hot commodity. Everyone wants to see me.
You're choosing the zoo, so you're perfectly happy with the zoo.
Yeah, why not? If I'm an animal, I don't want people feed you. You kind of just hang out there, do some tricks for people. They clap. You know, you're living an easy life.
I think that's pretty depressing, man.
Nice, simple.
Nah, you're locked in there, dude. You want to go that way? Nah, you can't. It's like being in jail.
Yeah, but it's pretty nice. They usually do they not let you out after a while? After it's 10 years?
No, it's not a prison sentence. That's your life.
25 to life. No, I'm still going silverback gorilla.
You're still choosing the silverback gorilla.
What if I'm
not only a silverback gorilla, but a captured silverback gorilla?
Well, do I have to be captured?
Well, I would just assume that you chose that.
Well, I don't know. What if I'm just in Africa? What if I'm a predominantly herbivorous ape that inhabits the forests of Central Africa?
I mean, that would be nice, but I don't think it's likely.
But for the question, can I not pick that?
Yeah, sure, go for it. I don't know what I'm going to choose here. I think I'm going to, I've spent so much time on the land. Personally, I think I'm gonna go shark. A shark of sorts, maybe a great white.
Ooh, okay, that's kind of the total opposite. No, that's a good choice.
Yeah, you get to swim.
Swim, travel around, but you can't really you could probably chill around Hawaii for a little bit. Do that kind of stuff.
I've lived so much time on land. Why not switch it up? See what things are like under the sea. Maybe they're a little bit better.
Yeah, no,
you've heard the song.
What one?
Under the Sea.
Oh,
Little Mermaid, buddy.
Sea. Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
That's the only,
I don't know how any rest of the song goes. I just know that.
Yeah.
One particular line.
What was the crab's name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian. That's what it is. Yeah.
Sebastian.
See, I think,
all right, that was an easier question.
Kind of climb trees, like a little forest. I think it'd be nice.
Exactly. All right, should we move on to the next one here, buddy?
Yeah, let's go. This one, bring back a little nostalgia for you. Speaking of The Little Mermaid, if you could bring back a childhood TV show, what's it going to be?
None.
None?
Absolutely none.
There's no TV show that you watch when you're 7 years old on a Saturday that you want to bring back?
No. My pure answer is because when I was a kid, I used to watch the show King of Queens all the time, right?
Okay.
I started watching it again recently, and I realized that it is actually a horrible show. It is not funny at all. It is borderline cringeworthy to watch at times. The acting is just horrid.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
That is my reason. Then, the only other show I could think would be Seinfeld, But Seinfeld, now there's Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Curb Your Enthusiasm is like Seinfeld, but on HBO, which 10 times better. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear ya. No, see,
I wouldn't say Curb Your Enthusiasm is a 10 times better show, but being able to be on HBO obviously brings out more creative opportunities for them. And then, what, are you going to bring back like Boy Meets World or something? Like, that's a childhood show. You're not going to watch that. That's going to be weird as hell.
See, I'm
Kim
thinking...
Possible, Max? Do you want to watch some Kim Possible?
Some Kim Possible, some what else? See, but the answer I'm going with is Recess. That was
I don't think you are.
No, I'm going with it.
I think that's a terrible choice.
No, I loved that show.
So you're going to watch it?
Yeah, I'd watch all the time.
I think you look a little bit like TJ Detweiler, to be completely honest with you, so I'm not surprised.
See, and then just, I don't know, that show brings me back to when times were just so much easier.
When times were a little bit easier? But the question is, are you going to watch that?
Yes.
Is it going to be the exact same show?
Well, yeah, same premise. They're going to be in grade 4. They're just going to be, being hooligans.
I don't think you are, dude. I would be willing to bet a large sum of money that you would not watch that.
Okay, you're probably right. I probably wouldn't watch it, but I wouldn't mind seeing it back.
You wouldn't mind it for the kids?
Yeah, for the people of the future, for the next generation.
I can understand that. I just think personally, I don't think that does anything for you. I'm being selfish here, I don't think you're ever tuning into that show.
Yeah, I wouldn't seek it out. See, recently I've been really hooked on Friends. I'm almost done. I've been gunning through it. So
would you bring that back?
No, not a chance.
Not a chance? Why?
Not a chance. I don't really like it. It's kind of...
I've been told to watch it. I'm glad that I've had an honest opinion. That's one of those shows that everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it." And then
it's like one of those things you should
wasn't that great.
But for like sitcoms, I would go... Not like sitcoms. Like shows similar to Friends. I think there's 3. Yeah. There's Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother, and then Friends.
Yeah.
And in order, I'm going How I Met Your Mother at the top, then
I'm going Seinfeld.
You're going Seinfeld at the top?
I'm going Seinfeld, How I Met Your Mother, and I haven't even watched Friends ever, so I'll give it number 3.
Yeah, no, I could go for your ranking as well, but Friends, it just doesn't... I think maybe if I watched it when it first came out, then it'd be fine, but after watching How I Met Your Mother, just kind of like, it's just everything's so similar. So
correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like one of those over-romanticized, like, cute shows, you know what I mean?
Friends?
No, yeah, Friends, sorry. What am I talking about? Yeah, Friends.
No, it is. Like, there's always... Who is it? Ross and Rachel. They're always going back together, and they're on, they're off, and then they're just kind of existing, like, in the same apartment, living together. It's just, I don't know, it's just too much for me. And sometimes it's too much, and sometimes there's these awkward scenes where it's so awkward, it makes me feel, like, awkward.
That's kind of like, it's a little bit like Curb Your Enthusiasm. Is Curb Your Enthusiasm? The thing is that the cringeworthy parts of it are they're so cringeworthy that it's like, oh, this is kind of funny. But at the same time, it's like, it's almost a little awkward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm somebody that really gets into my TV shows. I feel bad. I'm like, oh, Larry, you did it again, you dumbass.
You done goofed. Yeah, no.
You done fucked up, buddy.
Maybe, I don't know. I was gonna go Recess just because it brought back the childhood TV show, but I wouldn't watch it. It'd be for the future, the people, my kids.
Do you think that the world moving forward is a better place if we have Recess back?
Yes, 100%. Yes. The TV shows now for the kids watch are garbage, hands down.
How do you know this?
Because my little sister watches them. They're so bad. It's just the acting's horrible. You got stupid storylines.
And you think Recess was just a cut above them?
Yeah, it was classic. It wasn't anything too much, and it was just great.
Okay, that's fair.
And you're going nothing.
I'm going nothing. I don't think anything is worth being brought back. If you really want to, I'll say Seinfeld, but I don't think it deserves it. I think Curb Your Enthusiasm fills the role. It's a little more R-rated. It's a little more now modern.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Next question. Little test of the crazy bone. Would you tattoo your face for $5 million?
I would say no. I don't think.
You make it like a
for $5
mole.
million. Well, yeah, I guess that's also another thing we gotta look at. Like, how big is this tattoo?
I would say you just need a dot.
Just a dot? Okay, I'll do that.
Do a dot on your face. I think that dot's gonna drive you crazy.
Well, like, actually, you know what? Let's not say a dot. Let's say something like of significant size, like at least the size of a loony or a toonie.
Loony or toonie?
Yeah.
I guess fucking huge.
Yeah, no,
Loony
exactly.
or toonie? I mean, like a cross would be significant.
Yeah, and like, just look how weird people would. Like, people would just look at you so weird if you had that.
Depends where it has to be. If it could be the one place where I think you can kind of get away with it is like, do you have a beard?
I do.
Okay, you know that little space between your ear and your beard?
Yeah, okay.
I think there you could get away with it.
Yeah.
You could also put something under your beard.
But just kind of like let's say people see it, and like, how are you gonna explain to them? It's like, oh yeah,
I got $5 million.
I know, but just you go to a job interview, like what kind of job is gonna let you?
I don't think you have to work again. You make $5 million.
For $5 million, I think you still have to work, especially at our age, of the nice tender age of early 20-year-old.
I think you'd find some. No, dude, I don't think you could just invest. You'd $5 million. That's enough to just invest. If you lose it all, you lose it all, and you're fucked. But
Just make a little.
Even if you just go fixed income, and you'd make a decent amount enough a year that you'd be able to just chill.
Yeah, I guess so. But then you also need. Yeah, you could do that and just like start your own little hedge fund company.
It depends how
A little portfolio
content
management.
you are with just chilling for the rest of your life. I know me personally. Whatever. Fuck it. If I can just go lay on the beach all day, I'm cool. I'll do that.
Yeah. Well, being a business student, I would say that, with the $5 million, yeah, I could like just start my own little investing company and work my way from that. But yeah, I guess I could do that then. If we look at it that way, then yeah, sure, I'll do that.
You're getting the tat. So now the better question: what are you getting?
Oh, that's a good question. I've actually tattoos
I can
have
see
never
with like
been
a little writing over your eye.
a little raindrop.
Yeah, a little raindrop under the eye.
I don't know. There's nothing appealing that would.
Nothing.
Nothing. Like if someone, like, people always get tattoos, right? And I'm just like, okay. Like, it's cool, but it's just like, yeah.
Did you have to?
Yeah, exactly, right? And the tattoos are so expensive. Like, you get like a sleeve tattoo, you're like spending like $2,000-$3,000.
I would assume that they would that whoever was offering you the $5 million here would foot the cost of your tat.
Oh no! But like for people who don't, like, they're not getting paid $5 million, they just get these tattoos. I'm like, do you think like maybe that money could have went somewhere better?
Very fair. I agree. All right, I think I would agree. I'm to be honest with you, I'm gonna get the tat. I'm just gonna invest. I think I'll just go fixed incomes. I'm gonna be set for the rest of my life. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you could just live off the interest.
Exactly. I'll be fine. I'll go off the interest. Hey, maybe make some cash flipping them in the meantime, but for the most part, I'll just live off the interest.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, Maxie. What's next on the docket?
What are you thinking? You think we got time for one more, or should we?
Yeah, time for one more. Let's go.
One more. Let's go with. You can visit one fictional town Where are you going?
One fictional town. Tough. You answer first.
Me answer first?
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's not too many fictional towns.
Well,
I mean,
you
there
could
are.
like you go back to Lord of the Rings. You got Harry Potter.
I don't watch any of that. I don't watch.
No.
I'll go. I got an interesting answer actually. I'm gonna go Flint era, Flint Tropics, AVA.
Oh, okay.
Little semi-pro action there. I wouldn't mind seeing the Tropics get 4th place, achieve their dreams, maybe inspire me.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll visit. I'll come back a changed man. Who knows?
Okay, I can see that. I am going to go for Lord of the Rings.
Why? You could die.
Well, yeah, I guess so. But like,
this is how cool it would be. It would be worth it.
One sec. So I don't want to be like in the middle of like where Sauron lives. I'm just going to the Shire. That's all I want to do. Just live with the hobbits. You just kind of like drink and eat.
They're dirty and gross. I don't think you'd enjoy that. I think you'd go very happy there, and you would be like, "This is disgusting. I don't want to be here anymore."
I think I could adapt. I could adapt to it.
I don't think you'd adapt. I think you'd be like, "This is gross. I just want to go home. I want to shower."
Yeah, well, they shower. They're a little dirty. They'll rinse off in the
Flint.
the lake.
I think I would enjoy it.
Yeah, Flint. Don't they have like polluted water there too, though?
I mean, I don't think in the era semi-pro. When semi-pro was filled like their water was just grade A, A1. I don't think they worried about it.
Alrighty.
Jackie Moon would be there, filling in the hits. I think it'd be a great time. I'm not changing my answer. Flint, Michigan.
Alrighty, I'm going to the Shire.
All right, and by the way, I do know that Flint is not a fictional town, but it is a fictional era I would go to.
Yes, I hear ya.
All right,
Alrighty,
Max.
So, yeah.
Should we wrap up our little question period here?
Yeah, cool. We'll wrap up the question period. As Andrew said in the beginning of the podcast, if you have any questions or anything that you want read in the air, shoot us an email to subparbanterpodcast@gmail.com.
subparbanterpodcast@gmail.com.
Alrighty, perfect. And we'll be back in a few. And we're back. We're going to hit you with some, what we think are some interesting news articles from around the world. Andrew, what do you got for us?
We're going to start off with Lonzo Ball's dad. For those of you who don't know the Ball family, all 3 kids, I'm pretty sure they're all 5-star recruits going into college. Lonzo Ball is at UCLA now, number 2 ranked in the NBA draft next year. This kid's dad is hyping the hell out of him. Says he's already better than Steph Curry. Now he'll only play for the Lakers. Pretty much just he's his kid's own hype man. Max, what do you think about that? What would you do if your dad was your own hype man, saying you're the best?
Like,
you never even stepped foot on the NBA.
You know, I'm sure that's what most people's dads do, but this guy is just taking it way, way too out of line. Like, you see so many people from high school and from university and like football, basketball, and anything.
Sorry to interrupt. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that this kid's dad has a basketball brand. It's called the Big Baller brand.
Oh, okay. That changes everything. I didn't know that. I think it's just another way to kind of advertise, right? And get the name out there. So
I feel like not many people know about the brand. So this guy's dad is creating hype, which he thinks is going to be going to his brand. He's like anything, but why I think it's unfair is because this is putting so much pressure on Lonzo Ball to perform. If he doesn't perform at this point, he looks like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? If he goes to the NBA and is average, he could be a decent player, and he looks like a fucking idiot. If he's not an NBA All-Star, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, unless he like really lives up to the hype, then it just kind of is what it is, I guess. Then
I'm somebody I don't like the expectations. I would rather have I would rather you think I'm gonna be terrible at what I'm doing, and then he was okay, you know, better than I thought.
It just being
better than I thought, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's kind of you always got to undersell. Like
undersell, over deliver.
I'm okay. And then when you just
I'm okay.
when you show up to the party,
I think this kid's going in now with such pressure that it's a little ridiculous. And the LA Lakers thing is like, man, now he's going to be going to, well, not that any other franchise that would draft him would be good per se, but like now he's got to go to a terrible franchise where all the spotlight is, and he has these expectations of the savior when this kid hasn't even stepped foot in the NBA. Against ASU the other night, I don't even think he put up 10 points.
Oh, yeah, see, that's kind of hard when you got all this hype around you. And
if he's not putting up 10 points against ASU, another ranked opponent, what makes you think he's going to be putting up 20 against the Celtics? You know, the Golden State Warriors. I don't think you put that type of pressure on a kid. If my dad was doing that, I would say shut the fuck up, because that's too much pressure for a kid.
That's exactly what it is. It's just too much hype, and if you can't back it up, then there's no point in doing it.
Exactly. All right. What type of news you got for us, Maxie?
I got some little McDonald's news for everybody with the 2 new editions of the Grand Mac and the Mac Junior. But
all right, well, the Mac Junior, I think we'd probably skip talking about this. A little smaller than the Big Mac. You can go fuck yourself. I don't want. Yeah, Big Mac itself already isn't big enough.
But my problem here, they're just like the exact same thing. It's just a new name for it. So the Mac Junior, would it not just be like a regular burger? You know what I mean? And then the Grand Mac, would it not be like a double Big Mac?
No, it's not a double Big Mac.
There's a double Big Mac. I've had a double Big Mac.
There is a double Big Mac. I think you can get a double Grand Mac, though.
Oh, that would just...
It's got a big juicy patty. You know, it's a third... So the big change is that it's going from a quarter pound to a third pound.
Yeah, which isn't even like so that much smaller.
You're getting a little bigger, you know? You're increasing the size a little. I'm all in favor of this. The Big Mac was originally a third pound, and they shrunk it down. They did everything they could to take the fun out of the Big Mac, and now the people are saying, "I want my burger back."
It's all about the advertising. They love it. See, even
they're getting it back.
It's free publicity. See, we're talking McDonald's right now. I feel like go get a little burger from McDonald's. Not gonna happen, but
I may in fact go get one, because that's how. You know, you do something a little different for me. I'm not going to lie, though. They had that bacon Big Mac for a while. That's fucking ridiculous. I don't want bacon on my Big Mac. It's not a Big Mac at that point. What are you saying? Are you saying it's a Big Mac? I'm saying it's not a Big Mac. I don't fuck with the bacon on a Big Mac. I think it would taste shitty. It completely clashes with the sauce on the burger, and I think it'd be disgusting.
Yeah, no, it changes. Yeah, I would say no go. Over here in London, they have an El Chicken Spicy. Which is
an El Chicken Spicy. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called. And
you can tell they really put all their advertising efforts into America, because that is a fucking horrendous name. El Chicken Spicy. Does anybody want that? If I hear El Chicken Spicy, I'm saying, yeah, I'll pass on that.
Yeah, no, I'm tempted to go eat it, but it just kind of.
I would pass, you know, if you can't put enough effort to give it a good name. I don't need it. I don't need that. That's disgusting. El Chicken Spicy. What the fuck? Like, who the fuck?
Just think of the advertising people sitting down on their big boardroom, being like, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking that they had the burger there, and they were like, fuck, it's spicy. Let's go with a little something Spanish here. It is chicken. It is spicy. Let's go the chicken spicy.
Spicy. We got
no. Throw a little Spanish. El Chicken Spicy. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. No,
really,
not enough effort. If you can't put enough effort to give your burger a goddamn good name. For one, I don't even like spicy food, so I wouldn't have it in the first place. But if you can't put enough effort to give your burger a good name, fuck you. I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah, so what it consists of is the El Chicken Spicy is 2 chicken tender breast strips with bacon, tomatoes, lettuce, and jalapenos with a spicy cheese sauce. Sorry, a chili cheese sauce.
It's a very that's unappetizing to me to begin with. I'm not eating that. Fuck that. You could line me up 10 free of those. 1 Big Mac. I'll eat the Big Mac.
Yeah, I'm more of a quarter pound.
Give me my Mac.
I'm more of a quarter pound of a cheese kind of guy.
I take off the pickles on that.
No, I like the pickles.
Pickles are too pickly.
I like pickles. It's good. Good stuff.
If you could have a burger from anywhere, where are you getting it?
I think I might go for Vera's burger.
Vera's? I've never even had one.
Yeah, you should go try one. Before you go to McDonald's, go to Vera's. You'll never go to McDonald's again.
A big Triple O's guy.
Ooh, yeah, those are always good. The legendary.
The double. Very good. Oh, if I'm going to White Spot, actually, I'm saying White Spot. The legendary. You know what is it? Another thing that makes me angry. Why at White Spot they have these delicious fries, and you go to Triple O's and the fries are disgusting?
Huh. I've never noticed that. I don't go to White Spot a lot too frequently to like notice that much.
Do you go to Triple O's?
They do have a Triple O's on campus, so I do go there. But I don't usually get the fries.
That's my thing, is they have a Triple O's where I am too, and that is delicious. Well, it's delicious, but the fries, like I said, are not very good.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't usually get the fries if I get it.
I've heard SFU surprisingly has a little more food selection than the old University of British Columbia.
Ooh, that's debatable.
Debatable. What do you got? What's your go-to on campus?
Well, we got like Vera's, we got Subway, we got Booster Juice, we got a bunch of sushi places, we got Triple O's, Timmy Ho's. It's endless.
We got some good. We had Chinese, Japanese. We got Donairs.
We got
pizza
Donairs
places.
Too. We got a
Donairs. Here's the thing about Donairs, though, is that if everybody made Donairs, I would be willing to make the switch from Donairs, from burgers to Donairs. That's how much I love Donairs.
I like Donairs,
but they're hard to get. You usually get them in a back alley spot.
Yeah.
A little hole-in-the-wall location. They're disgusting. Well, they're not disgusting, but the ones at SFU, the reason why I refuse to eat these is because I feel like they just
load on.
I feel like they just throw it in there, they sauce it in as if they're throwing a pass of a goddamn touchdown pass in there. You go to eat it, you take one bite, and it's falling all over you. You look like a fucking fool. You got sauce all over your face, sauce all over your clothes. You can't eat it. I borderline say it's unedible. That's how bad it is.
I love me a saucy anything. Saucy food is the best.
All right, but I'm saying that the burger or the donair is so loose that you're ending up with sauce in your shoes.
Loosey goosey. That's
little loosey goosey.
You do not want that, Andrew.
You know, they pretty much are just whipping it around. It's like they put a blindfold on. Let's see if we can do this blindfolded. You know, that's how bad it is.
Yeah. I've never had the opportunity to have what you are suggesting is the worst donair ever, but
a loose donair,
a loosey goosey donair. But I don't want that. It has to be nice and tight.
Exactly. You gotta really press it in there. I think I might one day go down there and show them how it's done. I've never personally made a donair, but I think I could do a better job
than these folks. Put on the old apron and put on your.
I might throw on the apron, go back there, make myself one, to show them, hey, this is how it's done.
Stand back.
You know what I also think would help? I think they should if you're gonna go loosey goosey with it, double wrap it for me.
Bag it?
Double bag, you know, throw on two shells, and then I'm not ending up with sauce all over me.
Oh well, I think that's it for the sexual innuendos. But I think on that note, that's where we're gonna have to end the inaugural episode of SubPar Banter, and that's it for us. We're signing off for this week.